Bang Bone Gang, Vinny here. Welcome to the channel. If you're here for the first time, pleasure to meet you. Hope I don't disappoint. So a little over a year ago, I tried a video where we tested out these fish oil pills as a bait scent. So I figured I would revisit that because I wanted to get a little bit more scientific. Not a whole lot, but a little bit more scientific. So today, we're going to be putting it up against the Gulp Live scent. But we're not going to be using like the Gulp bait. We're going to make our baits. I got my Do It Mold stuff out. We're going to make our own soft plastics with the Do It Mold soft plastic injectable thingies in the molds, and we're gonna make some baits. So we do a little bait to plate video right here. So first up is to shake up the plastisol. Oh no, we're dripping. Son of a biscuit. How you work this thing again? Nope. There we go. Well, apparently we put this one in there a little too long. Looks like we burnt the plastic, which I've never done before. So we're going to see what happens when you use the burnt plastic. So what I think I'm going to try and do is go ahead and put the black in that one. I'll get a little bit of black. And I didn't take the thing out. There we go. Put a little bit of black in there. We're going to use this gold highlight powder. Now this stuff says only use like the match tip size of powder. So we're just going to put a little bit of that in there because a little bit goes a long way, apparently. Ooh, it is a fine powder. Gonna get that a stir. See, ooh, I don't want that in there. Come here, get out of there. But mess up the whole daggone thing. Oh yeah, I see a little bit of shimmer in there. That is pretty neat. Where are you going? Dog's running rampant around here. And then the next one, I'm going to put a little bit of moss green flake in there. Like a bunch of little sparkly boogers. A few green dots. I think that's watermelon. Is that watermelon green? Watermelon green. That's what that looked like. Alright, I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to try and get fancy. So what I want to do is first, how do I want to do this? I'm going to take this black. I'm going to take this. This here is a soldering iron, and I figure since it's, ooh, no, that ain't working. That's just burning it too. I thought maybe, well, that theory didn't work. Maybe we can just use this. Let's try just using this butter knife and see what happens. Try and drip right down the middle. Not a very straight line. Ooh, maybe we can get it in the tail too. Not so much, not so much. Well, it definitely ain't as fancy as I was hoping for. Well, that didn't work. Since that didn't exactly work like we planned it, we're gonna try something else, and hopefully this will work. Do something. I'll pour a little bit of this in here. And whoo, that's getting hot. That's hot. Supposed to wear boat gloves, couillon. I'll pour a little bit of this in here. I'll pour a little bit more of this in here. Then we're gonna pour a little bit more of this in here. You get the idea. Alright, now let's see what happens. And now we wait. Alright, let's see how it come out. I'm hoping it got some kind of swirl pattern, but for some reason I highly doubt it. I mean it's a bait. See what these big ones look like. Okay, well, it's alright. I mean, they got a couple little spots where you got the green and then the other color, but you know. I mean, it'll work. Ain't quite what I was hoping for. But make a good little bait. It's growing on me. It's growing on me. These didn't make it. so the first experiment didn't quite work out the way we wanted to, but it didn't come out too bad. I mean, if you can see that, it got some spots where it's translucent green with the sparkles and other spots that black with the gold. It's growing on me. It's growing on me. But the one I was intentionally doing from the beginning is this one right here. It's hard to see in the camera, but in the sunlight, it's got that purple look, that little purple highlight. But it's gonna look bad to the bone in the sunlight, in the sunlight, in the water. In the sunlight, in the water. But from experience of using baits that were made kind of like this, once it gets in the water and that sun hits it, ooh, it's bad, it's bad. But then I got this one too. When I got close to the end of using this, I sprinkled in some of them little fine black glitter. A little fine black glitter up in there, and that purple powder, and choo, that one came out good. That's my favorite. But anyway, that's not what we're talking about. We gotta get this scent going, get it soaking. Now this is the easy one, obviously. We're gonna shake this up. This is the Gulp Alive Recharge. Now you can get Gulp if you're not familiar with that. They put it in a little container. It soaks in some fluid. The special plastic soaks up that scent, and it releases it slowly in the water when you're fishing it. Now this isn't that same kind of plastic, but we just experiment. We're just seeing if it works. Don't have that strong a smell to it. But I tell you what, I got the baits separated into 2 piles. So we got all the same baits. I'm gonna try and kind of lay them in there so them tails don't fold up. Now this is gonna be a little bit more challenging part because I don't exactly have fish oil fluid. It's on this little pill form, so we're gonna have to cut open these pills. Probably not gonna be sitting in as much juice as that, but I don't think it needs to. It just needs to get good and coated and sit there for a while, you know? Hold on, the wife is calling. Hey, open this thing. Oh, there we go. All right, so this could get a little mess. I think all I'm gonna do, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Let's see, what happens if we cut this? Ooh, ooh, gross. Oh, this is gonna take a while. Oh, that smells. Oh, it just got a whiff of it. Oh, it smells like a fish wiped its butt with it. Oh, and it just squirted all over. Oh, this is a terrible idea. Let me get you back in a second when I'm finished with this. Alright, that's just gonna have to be good. I can't take it anymore. Oh, we got a little bit. Got a little bit of juice in there. Now, this is a water base. This is oil based, obviously, fish oil. So, of course, that might make a difference. And I don't know if this stuff will actually soak it up at all. But that's why they call this an experiment. Whichever one of us is going to be using this is going to have to bring a towel. That's just funky nasty. Alright, now I'm going to let them sit for a few days. And I'll catch you out on the water. Alright guys, the baits have been soaking for about 3 or 4 days now. We got the Gulp and... Oh, and apparently we're dripping a little bit. Something's leaking. Yeah. So I got Gary with me, so we're going to each be fishing a different scent. Simultaneously, we're going to match the same colors just to see if there's any difference with the scent on there. Yeah, that's the plan anyway. Check out that huge storm back there. I don't know if the camera going to focus in on it. But even though it looks like it's right there, that thing's way out in the Gulf, which is pretty cool. Just glad it's not coming here. Anyway, let's get to fishing. Oh yeah, and one more thing. We need to decide who's fishing what. Gary, heads or tails?
Heads.
Hey Siri, flip a coin. Keep talking to Siri. I thought she just would just do that for me. Oh, it's tails. She did do it. So it's me. So I'm gonna pick the Gulp.
The Gulp?
Yeah, the Gulp scent. So I don't have to touch the fish oil.
Okay, I wasn't sure if that was the fish oil or without the fish oil.
Here's the towel.
It must be pretty bad.
The hands are gonna get a little early. All right. Yep. Now let's get to fishing. Hello, Future Vinny here. Sorry to interrupt the program, but it has just come to my attention that we have lost at least half of the day of this GoPro footage thanks to GoPro doing its usual GoPro things. But just wanted to catch you up a bit before we get to the second half of the day. I'm up by about 2 fish. Gary and I both caught a keeper red. I caught a speckled trout and a bunch of other little rat reds. But he's using the fish oil pills. I'm using the Gulp, and we're having a good time. And yeah, so that's where we're at. Thank you for your patience, thank you for your time, and now back to our regularly scheduled program. Oh, jeez, him. He set the hook on himself. Ooh. Does he have me hung up on something? He's still on there, but I don't, unless he's just not moving. Oh, dude, that's got to be a monster. Listen to that. God, no. That's got to be a bull red, dude. Listen to it. Yeah. Like again, I thought I hit bottom because that's I've been bouncing off the bottom because it's so shallow right here, and then it just bumped, and then he just took off and set the hook on himself. I didn't even set the hook. He just took off and just felt it. Boom. God, like I'm not moving him, dude. He is. That's a strong fish. Yeah, I'm about to wear him out. Putting that lunker stick to the test. He's pulling the boat.
Yeah, that's what I was like at this point. Where would he go?
It's not as big as I thought. Dude's got some shoulders on him. Oh, that dude can fight. He's not nearly as big as he feels. He coming up. Oh. Look at that pole, dude, doubled over. God. He go. Oh, he seen the net. He said, "Not today." Yeah, he might be a bull. He's. Whew.
Got some weight to it.
Boy, he's pretty.
That's perfect.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and tag this big boy. I'm gonna let him go. All right, tags in. All right, buddy. Let's get you back swimming. Go make us some babies. Wait, I gotta get you out the net first, buddy. You ready to go? All right, hold on. Hey, there you go. He was ready. Didn't have to revive him at all. Got him?
I thought that was grass. Is it grass on my hook?
I don't know. I don't see nothing moving.
I must be hooked. I don't know. I feel like I don't want to let go of the tension.
Well, just stop reeling and hold tight. Is it moving?
No. I must be hooked on something.
Well, it looked good for a minute there.
Yeah, it's still. Oh
man, that fish oil tastes so good. The ground's biting it. Man, it can't be just one bull red in here. Oh, got one. What that is? A flounder? No way. What? Bro, you know how long it's been since I caught a flounder? Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy, guess who's getting eaten today, cuz?
I didn't know if I was like, I think.
Dude, throwing flounders back.
I don't know how to fillet them or what else.
Oh, you out your mind. That's my favorite eating fish. You crazy. Whoo, boy. All right, I'm good. I'm good for the week now, bro. Shee. Bro, I ain't caught a flounder in so long. Oh, that's a nice one too, boy. Look at that. Oh man, that makes me happy. Yeah. Come on. Was not expecting that at all. What is that in front of you?
Yeah, coming straight towards you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice red. Look at that.
Yep. What's wrong with him? Did it look like something was wrong with him?
It did look like he was like caged.
Yeah, he looked like he was swimming all cockeyed. Oh, nope. Something hit it. He got the tail. Something got my tail. There it
That's for
is.
the family.
I didn't have the camera rolling for the hook set, but this dude's got him a monster. Yeah. Here, just hand it to me. Where about your fish?
I gotta unlock it. That's a nice one.
What you want, up and down or side to side?
Straight normal, up and down.
Woo.
Yeah. Come on, oh, stand down. All right. Come back, wearing it out. Oh yeah. Yeah, run with it. That's a ball. No, man, not be a ball. Might just be a light pole. There you go.
He's a fighter.
That's a fighter. There you go. Oh.
All right, let me get your net.
Yeah.
I got a camera on my head, a camera in my hand, and a net in the other. Oh, there we go. Woo!
Ooh, appreciate it.
Yeah. Oh, he's heavy.
Yeah.
Let me get your trolling motor before it burns up in the mud. It was a little sheephead right there playing with that thing. All right, folks, we're back at the nest. In case you can't tell, got the flounder. It's me again from the future. Sorry to interrupt, but I figured some of you guys probably want to know who won between the gulp or the fish oil, but it was the gulp. By about 3 or 4 fish, the gulp ended up catching more fish. Now, we kept with the same color. If we changed, one changed the color, the other one changed the color to keep those factors the same. I'm sure there's some other things in there that we didn't think of, and I'm sure you'll let me know in the comments. But I'm sure there's some couple of other variables, but that is data. Data? Information. That's some information if you want to put that in your book and, I don't know, go from there. Now back to the cooking because it was delicious. Ooh, I gave it away. All right, folks, we're back at the nest. In case you can't tell, got the flounder all cleaned up. Today we're going to try and get really fancy with it. I'm trying to top the shrimp and grits that I cooked a few videos back. And speaking of shrimp, last night, went out at around 9, 10 o'clock at night, full moon in the sky, threw that cast net, caught me a whole bunch of shrimp. But that'll be the next video. But the reason I mention it is we're going to add shrimp to this dish. We're going to cook some stuffed flounder. Stuffed flounder. All right, so what I did is I pulled out all the T90 shrimp that we got, and that's all of the T90 shrimp that we got out of that whole mess of shrimp that I caught last night. But anyway, what I'm going to do with this while we're preparing all of that is I'm going to get these shrimp kind of start to cooking. Turn that fire on. I'm going to give it just a touch of that garlic powder. A little bit of that parsley. And that's all I need for that right now. Now, I'm not even trying to cook this all the way. The thing is, this has got to go in the stuffing. And this is my first time doing it. So what I want to make sure is that the shrimp gets cooked inside of that, because it's only going to have to cook for a little while just until the flounder gets cooked. And I don't know if it's going to get hot enough down in the middle to actually cook these shrimp or what. So I ain't trying to take no chances, you know? So I'm just going to kind of get them most of the way there and let them finish cooking in the dish. If that makes sense. All right, y'all, think that's going to be good. Got a little bit of translucency left in some of them. And then the rest of them is nice and pink. I'm going to take that off the fire, let it sit right there for a minute. And now what I got here is we got some mozzarella, we got some feta, and we got some cream cheese mixed in with a whole bunch of this here chopped spinach. And I'm going to have to get my hands there to let me roll up these sleeves. And we got to get it all up, mix it all up in there, get that cream cheese. Look at that. Yep. We're going to make this like a paste. Oh no, I'm making a mess. But that's when it tastes best, when you make a mess. Knead it through your hands. Flip it like that. Woo, woo. Basically, it looked like a spinach dip. Oh, yeah. Man, that looked good just like that. But now my hands is all dirty. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. All right, hold on. Oh, well, I'm going to have to grab the pan with the dirty hand. And I'm just going to dump all that shrimp in there with that. Woo. Look at that, boy. Oh, hold on. I'm trying to fix y'all. There we go. Can y'all see that? I hope y'all can see that. But I'm going to take some Cajun Creole seasoning and we're going to coat the fish like this. I'm going to add a little extra garlic powder on that. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to take a chunk of this, a hunk of this, like this. And I'm gonna slap that on this piece of fish like this. Maybe a little bit more. Maybe even a little bit more. And then now, what I gotta do is roll that up. So we're gonna take this, we're gonna stick it on this one too. Like this. And then I'm gonna take it and we're gonna try and roll it up. Like that. Oh yeah. Oh, you know what? Before I do that, before I get too far now, let me put a little bit of Earl in this here pan. I'm trying to do this with dirty hands. This is getting a little tough. I'll just put a little bloop right there. I'm gonna need this anyway. Just gonna coat my little pan. Ooh, I need a bigger table. Roll that up like this. I'm gonna stick that on there like that. Oh, ho, 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 ho. I think that's good. Or maybe I should flip it the other way. Let's flip it the other way. Let's do that with it. Oh yeah, there we go. That looks good. Let's try this one now. Come on, flip it. Flip that over like this. Oh, shoot yeah, honey child. Oh wait, we don't want to lose none of this. Here's a piece of shrimp. Throw that in there like that. And I'll just throw that anywhere. There you go. Alright, now I got the oven heating up to 350 because I forgot to do it sooner. And we're just gonna top in with the old Cajun seasoning. A little bit more garlic powder because I like the garlic powder. Might as well hit it with some black pepper too. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Not too much. Not too much. Woo, that's too much. Oh, well, that piece is going to be black peppery. And this just because the way I like the way it looks. We're going to go ahead and put a little bit of olive oil on the top. Yeah. Woo, goodness gracious. Y'all didn't see that. Y'all turn your head. Now, I know y'all thinking, what is he going to do? Why he made all of that extra stuffing? Well, guess what? We're going to try something with that too. I'm going to take it. I'm going to stick it in this little here pan right here. And we're going to bake that by itself. Make it kind of like a little Spanish dip, because that's pretty much what it is to begin with. So I'm going to go ahead and pile that on there. Oh man, I am making such a mess. This is why my wife don't let me cook in her kitchen. I got to come to the outside kitchen. I'm going to press that in there like that. Make it like a little loaf. And I'm going to take some of that Parmesan and top it with that. A lot of that Parmesan. Because I like that Parmesan. Heck, we're almost empty. Let's just use the rest of it. Bro, look at this. Can you smell it? I can't wait to sink that in my mouth. Oh, look at that. Can y'all see that? Look how nice and flaky. Oh. Oh, saucy boy. I'll tell you what, bro. It's in close competition with the shrimp and grits. Now, hold on. Oh, I don't know if the wife's gonna get any of this. That's fantastic. I need some chips for the dip. I need to go get some, but let's just give it a taste just to see. I mean, I'm sure it's gonna taste just like the inside of the flounder. It does. Ooh, that Parmesan is hitting. Might have should have put some Parmesan on top of the fish. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed the bait to plate video, because I'm about to make a mess of that plate. About to Head up. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Make sure you let me know in the comments if you like these bait the plates. Let me know if you want me to keep making these fancy dishes or you just want me to keep it simple. Just let me know what y'all want to see. I'll hook you up. But anyway, guys, thank you guys again so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Hit that thumbs up button if you like it. Subscribe if you haven't. And just to let you know, just because YouTube keeps suggesting the videos doesn't mean you're necessarily subscribed. And being subscribed helps a brother out. So hook me up, dog. Anyway, that's gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna eat.